Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you all? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing something which feels you good or you are in peace. If not, then talk to Allah. Talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make lots of dua. Sit on a prayer mat and cry it out. If you have any problem, talk to Him. Make lots of dua. Inshallah, He will answer your prayers. He might give you a sign where you might feel good or you might feel peace. As a woman, I want to tell you something. The best is the woman who her focus in life is not her children or not her husband or not even her career or her beauty. It's not her house. It's only one answer. Al-Wahid, the one, the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How many of you confidently can say, no need to tell me, it's between you and Allah? How many of you can say it confidently as if you are in front of Allah and say, Ya Rab, I lived for you, I did everything for you, I got married for you, I had children for you, and I studied or worked hard to make my career or something which you wanted to achieve in your life, or I wanted to be educated for you, or I memorized the Quran for you, or started something, it might be institution or anything which you did in your life. You name it and it is for you. How many of you can claim this in front of Allah that you did all these things to impress Allah, only to impress Him? How many of you did all these things for Allah? There might be few people who do all the things to impress Allah, and what about the remaining people? What about them? They want to impress their husband or children or parents or friends, or if they are working, they want to impress their boss, so on. And what about Allah? Do you want to impress Him or not? Because while impressing all these people, you are forgetting about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He is the one you should impress. And if you are sad or if you are depressed, because while impressing all these people will not be impressed by you. If you give your 100% also, there might be 1% where they might not be impressed about you. At that point you might feel depressed, stressed or sad, and the first person that you should go to and the first person that you should think of reaching out is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because no one will be there for you the way that He will be for you. You might think that it's easier to talk to someone because you are getting a response, but I promise you might be talking to yourself in salah, but Allah will respond to you in different way in life. I need you to really take this as a sign and stop impressing people and start impressing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't skip your salah. If you are sad, sit on a prayer mat and cry it out. Whatever problem you are facing, whatever stress you might be having, talk to Him and He will answer your prayers. I'm sure you will feel better once you talk to Allah, because impressing people, you can impress people, but you cannot make them happy forever. In some point of your life, they might say that if you do your 100% also, they might say that I am not happy with you, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. All these things will be normal, because people will not be happy with you in all the matters. They will have any sort of complaints or any sort of, they might tell you, you did this, but I didn't like this, all these things. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you take one step towards him, he will come running towards you. Remember that in this life you can't impress everyone, just impress Allah. And remember that you have to meet him one day.